Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. Now, believe it or not, I'm a real softy. As you can tell, if you've been following the channel, then you've learned a lot about penny roll hunting. That's number one. And you also learned a lot about my tendencies. So I spoke several times about these penny rolls, and these are the penny rolls that come in the box of $25 from the bank, right? And where exactly they come from is usually what's up for discussion. I guess you would have to ask the bank teller where they came from. Now, one of my banks told me that they get their penny rolls from the Federal Reserve. Now, I've heard from some of my channel members that these penny rolls can also come from other large bank branches. Excuse me, I need water. Thank you. And come from other bank branches, like Wells Fargo, and big and other what's that called? I want to say like those armor car Brinks or something like that. Anyway, where this one exactly came from, I have no idea. All I know is that it's not from a customer, right? Customers bring in penny rolls like this, and these come from either the Federal Reserve or big banks, or I don't know, like those armored car places. Someone will probably leave a comment below the types of places these come from. So I really don't care for these that much. I got a box of them, because I like to mix things up. So, in that regard, I like them, right? Because I get to do something different. In that regard, I like them. I get to do something different. And you're going to see, watch, we're going to look at this. There's going to be no copper. And if there is a copper, it's a big deal. Yeah, I don't think there's any copper in here at all. Even though some of it is very, very brown. They're just old pennies. So, one of my channel members says these are either they're his favorite or he loves them, or Eric from keeneEyeCollectables. He does these great microscope videos with the pennies, and he could do boxes of these pennies a week. His channel reference is below. You could cut and paste it into your search bar, and you can watch all his videos. So he likes them. So because he likes them, I'm showing it. It's that simple. So I said to myself this morning when I got up, what are we going to do? And I thought about Eric. And I said, okay, let's go for it. He said he loves them. Oh, an 82. That's odd. First pennies, and it's a small day. If this was a copper Denver, it would be a $10,000 penny. But it's a zinc Philadelphia small date. If it was in better condition, it might be worth $1. It's got the die chip. Look at that. The first two pennies we pick up are interesting. Has the dye chip there. So again, that's why I'm doing it today. And I think a big part of the channel is, I don't know, maybe it's the whole part of the channel. I don't know. Is to provide entertainment for the audience. Obviously, on a personal note, I like doing it. I like finding 84. We're looking for the double ear. That would have been great if we found a double ear, right? It does look odd, I have to say. I don't think it's the double ear. And it looks like it even has a die clash. And a grease strike. Oh, it has a lot of things going on in it. It's not valuable or anything, but 2000. We're looking for the wide AM. That would be great if we found the wide AM or a close AM 92. And because I like doing it and people like watching it, I'm very happy to take requests. And I don't get many requests, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird. People do tell me their preferences or the types of pennies they like and they collect. I get that all the time. I like this penny, or I got a bunch of those. Well, and the truth of the matter is, I think most people just don't know the difference between a customer wrapped. And I say most people, a lot of people obviously do, but I think the vast majority of people who come to the channel are here to learn. 97. We're also looking for the double ear on the 97. It's the one that you want to look for the double ear on is the 1997 and the 1984. Both the Philadelphia, which is the P, which is the no mint mark. If there's no mint mark on the 97 or the 1984, it's means it's from Philadelphia. Some people on eBay try to rip people off by telling them that no mint mark is an error. That's not true. Wow, look at the clad, how it's laid over this, both sides. Yeah, that's an error. It's not valuable or anything, but it's pretty. Looks a little die clashy in between the bays columns. 85. My back starts hurting me sometimes when I stay in a certain position too long. That's why you hear me twitching around. "2008 Denver." Don't find these too often. And if we find even one copper penny in this, it's a lot. I think I might have only found more than one copper penny in one of these bank wrap penny rolls, maybe once. And I was like, wow. It was like a big deal. See, there's no die chip there. The other one you can see it on. 1999. I wonder what all this gook is. Gotta wonder, right? Still looking for the wide AM. Right, is that what I look for? Yeah, but you could tell even for the gook, the A and the M are close on the bottom. I look at that through the loop though. Doesn't look that close. Oh yeah, it's close. They're practically touching. Okay. So we recently went over 9,000 subscribers. So that was pretty cool. I'm going to say 10,000 is going to be one of the benchmarks for the channel. I'm going to assume that we're going to hit 10,000 by the end of the year. If things stay the way they go. If maybe even by the end of November, possibly. Maybe I'll do like a marathon penny roll hunt for that. Maybe I'll do it live. The problem with the live is that when I turn the camera around, to do live this way, I think I have less features. So I don't think I can't zoom in to the penny like I do, like I'm doing now. But I'm definitely going to do something for it. 1990. What a weird. Must be corroded. Oh wow. I'm gonna clean this one. Is that last number? Oh, it's a one. It's a one. It's a one. I think it's a one. But that looks like there's a little line going through it, right? I think it's a 1991. I don't know if it's worth cleaning or not. It's really, really dirty. I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna mess around with it. If I was 100% sure about an error in it, I'd probably do it. 1992. We're looking for the close AM. That's wide. Okay. I think I showed you on the other one. That's a wide AM. Look how spread apart the A and the M are. But on the 92, you're looking for it to be close. So if you want to see the difference between a wide AM and a close AM, look at the 1992 versus the 1998, 99, 2000 pennies, shields, not shields, memorials. So I do take requests, obviously. That's what I'm doing right now. Like I have these special penny rolls. I'm calling them special because they've typically been all copper penny rolls, and they take quite a while. That's a pretty. It looks like a severe die clash. Just turn it upside down and see what it looks like. It's so dirty that can't even tell. And they do take a little bit longer to do because for some reason, copper pennies, you really have to be, because they're older, they have dents and other types of damage. You have to really look at them closely to see if there's if it's damage or if it's a mint error. Sometimes it takes a few extra moments per penny to do that examination of it. And those little moments that you take add up. That looks a little die clashy, huh? I'm gonna look at that under the loop. I mean, it probably is not a die clash. No, it's not. But it's so close to the edge, and there's a some rim ridge going on there, or ridge ring, rim ridge ring. That from this distance, it looked a little die clashy, but it's actually post mint damage. PMD. It's PMD, man. It's PMD. But as you can see, we're getting towards the end. We have not found one copper penny. And this is probably the nicest one we found so far. I'll put that to the side. And it's not even 20 minutes yet, and we're almost at our conclusion. So I know, and I'm actually taking my time. I'm stopping to that's a nice 82. I'll leave that for the end. And still, I'm probably gonna be done. We got an 88. We're looking for the you're looking for the flared G on the 88. I can't see it through the camera. I have to go off. It's not flared. And the flared G is basically, I'm going to make the picture of the G here, right? And then when the line comes up, that's it, it stops. That's how most of them look, right? On the 1988. So the flare would have a line coming in at the end on the FG, the G on the FG right there. If you have it under the microscope, then it's easy to see. Ridge ring. I said rim ridge before. Maybe I'll make up my own error one day. So my theory is that they take all the copper out now, right? So if you're sending, because how could this penny roll be all zinc if most customer wrap penny rolls have 10 to 20% copper in them? They must be taking it out, right? It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Here's another nice one. No, it's probably a 2020 or something like that. The 2022s are so bright, and I don't usually get 2023s or 2024s because this is an older um, penny box. So I just guessed at 2020, and look, I was right. That's funny. That's funny. So we're gonna put that. We're gonna leave that for the end. So I think they take the copper out personally. I wonder if they have a machine that weighs each one of them. The 1998, we're looking for the wide AM, and that's the close AM. See, it probably looks like they're touching, actually. I've only found one. Wow, this rim is so. I wonder if this is if it's struck twice. It's so high. Could be a collar error. And last but not least, oh no, it's this is zinc. I think it is. I think I have to weigh it. I'm gonna have to weigh it. So the 82, right? There's either zinc or copper. All right, 2.5 or 3.1. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 2.4, 2.48. Okay, so I was right. It's zinc. So a little dirty, but I bet this will come off with like an alcohol wipe or something like that. Zinc, Philadelphia, large date. It's in nice condition. This is a nice one. All right. That's all we got today. I hope you enjoyed this Federal Wrap Penny Roll. That will be the end of episode 275, and I will see you in episode 276. God bless and take care.